M0FXB, let's talk about the ODMASTER PTT Bluetooth button. It's designed for easy use with the Tidradio H3 Plus model, not the original model, and you can pair it and it will PTT. So if you're driving your car and you really shouldn't drive, but if you're in your car and you want to just put the PTT with a little strap that's provided on your steering wheel, you can. Okay. Now I've tried it. I'm not seeing that it works with Zello. The H3 speaker mic does, but anyway, we're going to talk about programming our Baofeng with this Bluetooth PTT. So imagine that this becomes your Bluetooth connection to the ODMASTER app that you're seeing in the background. That's effectively what happens. And yes, it'll work with several other radios, including your Quansheng. So download the ODMASTER app. I'll put the links in the description. Now with this button, you do get a very detailed manual that doesn't just show you how to use the button, but also the actual Tidradio and also the button, ODMASTER, programming and reading. The cable that's supplied, the extra cable I would say, is the twin pin one that will go in the side of the radios you use and to USB, and that USB then, it will then use that USB connection to connect to here, which is your USB connector just here. So once you've got it in there, and you need to charge it, and it does come with a USB cable to charge that you're seeing there. Little red light when it's charging. To turn it on, you just press and hold until it flashes green and blue, sorry, green and red. Let's do that again. Because it was already connected. And oh yeah, I forgot to say, it can also be used, the same PTT, to actually go onto their ODMASTER app. So I suppose it's their sort of version of Zello. And it's all in the manual here. And you can talk, I know just the manual, but you can talk to people and send photographs, etc. App to app, obviously they need to be logged into the app, and you go in, you join a group that other people have created. It's not quite the same as Zello, because you're sending and receiving data, voice, photographs, etc., but you're sending it and then they're playing it, they're seeing it. It's not like almost like a live PTT app. But the PTT, you can press the PTT and you'll hear it. So 1, 2 test. You can sort of hear it in the background. So the first thing you want to do is swipe down and press and hold your Bluetooth, turn it on, and then you want to pair to the TRD PTT, and it will say the word pair, and you just click pair. And then, so once you've done that, this comes up on screen, and you want to just turn that on where it says PTT. Okay, and it's paired it there. And then you want to select the model that the radio is plugged into. So let's try both. Well, first of all, try the Baofeng. Plug it in there. Hopefully it's all turned on. Quite fiddly, but select model, and then looking at your Baofeng, TRD radio, Radiolity, Retivis. Several models there. When you hit Baofeng, let's have a look through. UVK5, all the 21 models. I was wondering if they've done the is it the TK11? Not seeing it straight away, but I'm sure they might. But anyway, we're going to select UV5R, and then it pairs, and then we can read. And you can see it's now reading the radio. And once you're in, you can, change settings, CTCSS, your backlight. And this is just running the original software on this K5. And that's it. So look, you've got the channel, and then to create a channel, for example, this is channel 0. If we go to channel, 0 is fine. And then you put in the frequency, receive, transmit. At the bottom, you put the name. And then if you want to do another channel, just hit the down. So we go to channel 2. Exactly the same. Tap it. Type the frequency. Oops, that's my mistake. Do that again. Just because it's a bit fiddly. But anyway, you can see what I'm doing. And you can do this. You can actually do this via the PC, called the program called web.odmaster. It looks different, but you connect to your Bluetooth here, turn on the Bluetooth on your PC or laptop, of course, and you can use this on a tablet as well, and it works with iPhones and Android. So back to this screen, and then when you're done and you've put your functions in, then at the bottom there, I know it's sort of in the way here, you can click write and it writes it back to the radio, and it just works. Now let's put it into, let's go back and change radio, and we're going to try Quansheng UVK5. We'll go back to where it says Baofeng, we want Quansheng, there it is there, UVK5. Now there's a few models listed, so let's try that one and swap radios. And I've not even tested it on this yet, so we'll soon find out. K5. So I think, you know, because at the moment they're selling these really cheap. Now let's go into turn the torch on. I know I'm faffing a bit. Get it in there. K5. Let's do read. I said something about the baud rate then, didn't it? The Bluetooth's disconnected. Let's put that back on. So don't know why it did. Maybe because I went out. And then we'll go read now. Yeah, it's working, look. That's the K5. And I'm sure there's some Radtails and Baofengs, all kinds of radios. And if we do, let's put a channel 1 in. So channel 1, you can see, if we just go, put my node in, we'll go 4, 3, oops. Let's delete it back. We are going to do this. 4, 3. It's a lot easier when I'm not recording. I think like so. So I'm sort of leaning over. Tone on receive, we don't want anything. That's your CT CSS tone. So that's the decode. Well, that's getting in the way. Get out of the way, you. Off. And then encode, I'll tap it. That's better. And it's 77 per hubnet, that is. Looks about right. And then you can put the name in. Just put hub. Yeah. Do some deleting. So I should delete it all. Caps. Okay, that'll do. Hit the down arrow. Save. Oh, it doesn't like one of the frequencies I put in. What didn't it like? TX. That seems all right. Let's see if it writes it to the radio. I don't see, it's at the bottom I couldn't see the word right. No, I just managed to tap it there. I'm not sure why it didn't quite fit in, but you can see it's sending it to the radio. So that's it really, just give it a go. I mean, it's these things, the only way you're going to really learn them is to do them. You can watch my videos 10 times. But when you do them, then you start to learn. You see it's rebooting there. Give it a go. And with some models, you can actually update the firmware using the app as well. Bye for now.